Yo, from somewhere podcast, fam. What's going on? Welcome back to From Somewhere podcast. Today we are starting a new segment of the show called Thoughts from Somewhere, where each week the whole team will be here to catch up and dive deep or not so deep into a variety of topics. Each month, Thoughts from Somewhere podcast will focus on core themes to discuss, explore, and hopefully provide you with a little bit of insight. So we would like to dedicate the month of April to advertising. Our special guest this month is a really close friend of mine. He's a foreign brand ambassador in Toronto from the Six. Shout out to Six. And he's a marketing and advertising guru. His name is Nick Jongazma. At Life of Aura on IG, Aura with 2 A's at the end. And like I said, he's an advertising and marketing guru. So, talking about marketing, I always think, like, when I think about marketing, like, there's so many different types of marketing. You know what I mean? I know, Don, when you were talking about earlier about paid advertising and marketing, what do you think? Do you think that's the most effective? Just explain a little bit about what you were talking about.
I don't know. For me, it's always been like type of like word of mouth marketing has always been like my go-to. But
Yeah.
I think more and more about paid advertising. I think that might be because like we're in the social media world, where all we're doing is just scrolling up and down, and people are like placing these advertisements where people can see them, for example.
Yeah.
So like on Instagram, for example, you'll be scrolling and all of a sudden you see like an advertisement for Domino's, right? Because you'd mentioned Domino's like 10 times near your phone and it just shows up showing Domino's.
That's creepy.
Or you texted your home and you're like, bro, I'm so hungry right now.
Facts.
Where's some Domino's? And
Facts.
it's
Or
right
even
up in your
Pizza
phone.
Period. Or even Pizza Period, and Domino's is the ones that picked up on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I gotta move my phone just because I don't want pizza to in there, but
Hey, facts though, but like I think like for me, like word of mouth, I was thinking about this earlier. I was thinking that I was like, like what to me, like for foreignary, right? For my business, right? What type of marketing means the most to me, right? And when I think about it, for sure it's word of mouth. Because if you see my product on like a scroll ad, on a paid advertisement or whatever, right? And you see on Instagram, okay, you might like one thing, you might cop it one time, right? But it doesn't really mean nothing to you, right? But if you hear it word to mouth, or if I'm able to explain it, or if someone else is able to explain it and let you know what the brand is about, you know what I mean? That right there might get me a fan or follower or someone that loves the brand for life. Instead of just copying one, they're going to consistently stay on because now they're there for the brand. They're not there for just the clothing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I was like 100, because if I could talk to each person, you know what I mean? I'd be a millionaire.
Yeah. I feel.
Oh, go ahead, Will. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry about that. I feel like one of the most important aspects of word of mouth marketing is that I think it sometimes has a lot more weight than any other form of advertising to the person that's being shown the product. Like, it means more to me when like the homie comes up to me or someone that I trust comes up and says, "Oh, you should try this," or "You should wear this," or like I see them wearing it, I'm like, "Oh, that's nice," like I like let me feel that sweater real quick,
Yep.
Like that sort of thing, because then it also like personifies the product because it's on someone that you trust.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but paid out. Yeah, go ahead, Donald. Go ahead. I was just gonna say, but the word of mouth can only get you so far.
I disagree on that.
Really?
Because something I read up on just recently is Tesla. Of course, you know Tesla.
Sure.
Have you realized they never had any marketing?
Yeah, they actually really almost solely relied on word of mouth.
Only
True.
Word of mouth. You'll never hear any marketing like any type of magazine, any type of.
Yeah, but I mean, there is also like they release, I guess, like a company like that would probably release like press packets that has very limited data on it. It probably talks about the car and its capabilities and the proprietary technology. but it'll also release some images of either a rendered car that's like not real, or like a few photos of it on the test track or something. And then
Also,
that's all the internet has.
Elon Musk just has a big following.
That's what I was going to mention.
Yeah.
Now, if you create a following, like you mentioned earlier, it's like
Yeah.
each person individually, but you're not. You're like creating that little group of people that sticks with you no matter where you go.
100%.
But 100%. I mean, you have so many different types of marketing too. Like, for example, paid advertising.
What type of marketing do you guys find that is like you get tired of seeing it all the time?
Oh, for sure, paid advertising.
Yeah, because I feel like it's everywhere. It's like sometimes I feel like everywhere I look, there's something trying to be sold to me, and like sometimes it's cool and clever, but
there is. I mean, it's in everything too. Like in everything, you're walking down the grocery aisle and you don't understand. Like everything is there, like marketed towards you, picking that shit up off the shelf, bro. You know what I mean? And it's just like I just did a paper about it in class, and so it's like, and it's all about like the signs, and it's all fucked up, man.
Well, I feel like with like a grocery store though, but I feel like with a grocery store though, you're like literally in a gallery of all different types of advertising, like different like each brand has its own color scheme, its own font, like its own thing. So you're almost in like a gallery, like an art gallery of sorts, where you're.
But what's the difference? But what's the difference between that and scrolling on Instagram?
But like, yeah, well, true. But like sometimes there's also like at the bus stop, I guess, for instance, or like on the side of a bus, or like you know things. I mean, bus stop advertising is always it's always been there. But you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like, have you ever found an advertisement somewhere where like you're like, why is this even here? You know, like I'm trying to think of something that's
cheap ad space.
Yeah, you think it just comes down to cheap ad space, or is it?
Yeah, bro. I mean,
is someone literally like, oh, I'm gonna put this advertisement right like next to this water fountain or this like public bathroom or something like.
Well, then, I mean,
you know,
then you have like guerrilla marketing, right? Where like you're literally like, I mean, wouldn't sticker slapping be guerrilla marketing almost? You're putting it somewhere where maybe someone doesn't want it to be there. You know what I mean? It's like that is a. I've seen people become very successful off of guerrilla marketing. Yeah, you're gonna annoy a lot of fucking people for sure, right? But like paid advertising, you're annoying people too. You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah.
One marketing that I always find fascinating, that's very underrated, at least for like our generation, is billboard marketing.
It's expensive, bro.
I know, but it can play big dividends.
For sure. No. I agree. The moment I can afford a billboard, I'm getting a billboard. You know what I mean? It's not like we couldn't afford a billboard, but it's like right now, is that what we need?
No,
you know what I mean?
It entirely depends on the way you are with your business. Like for example, Supreme, they had that billboard in SF.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? That just says Supreme, and it's like clean ass like sticker logo.
Yeah.
Every time I drive by, I'm like, I want to go buy a fucking t-shirt, man.
Yeah, for sure. You know? For sure.
But I, for one, just for the record, I'm sorry, I for one have never bought a Supreme shirt for that plain, simple logo. I can't get behind. I can't get behind it. I mean, it's clean, really? But I'm proud to say I've never given into the hype. That's just me.
I mean, it's not, honestly, like, it's not so much hype, but, like, they created, to me, like, Supreme, what they did by doing that, like, and this is a little off topic, but, like, still, real quick, what they did is that they made the clean designer streetwear, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like they made it simplified. They made it more so designer, and that's why Louis Vuitton fuck with them, bro. Because they said now you have something that we can fuck with. Mm-hmm. All that graphic jumbo mumbo shit. So a lot of people don't want to fuck with that, bro. More people just want that simple, sleek, chic logo, bro. Like he was talking about
typography is a huge, like, there's people's jobs to literally just design typography for
100%, bro.
Marketing campaigns, and create different, emotions when you're reading something. It's so crazy,
Yeah.
the psychological aspect to it. But anyway, we were talking about billboard advertising before I just interrupted Damun so rudely. I apologize, bro.
It's all good, bro. But
It's expensive though.
no, but if they play it right, like another example is Twilio, for example. They have a billboard out here that says "Ask your developer," and that's it.
Yeah, it's right in South City.
Right? And for somebody to be like, for businesses to be like, ask your developer, like, what the fuck is Twilio? Like, I don't know what Twilio is. And they're going to go ask the developer, but their developer knows what Twilio is. So then it becomes word of mouth marketing as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you can use marketing in different ways.
Yeah.
The beauty of it, if you play it right. Or it could be like Geico and just confuse the hell out of people and just put Geico at the end.
Geico, Farmers, Old Spice, so many great iconic campaigns that like were just so random that they just stuck.
Here's how subliminal marketing works if you think about it. It's marketing that you are not aware of. Right? So for example, like that is considered subliminal marketing. There was a time when McDonald's did some subliminal marketing on a Food Network where they did like a quick flash of McDonald's during the episode. It's fucking crazy, man. You gotta watch it. I was shocked.
Yeah.
And there's other marketing as well.
And so what we do see it, but we don't register that we explain it.
Exactly. Like you've seen it all the time in movies too. You see the Coca-Cola bottle.
Sure.
Well, technically, I feel like that's like product / paid advertising, because guess what? A portion of that movie was paid for by Coca-Cola.
It could be all of the above, bro.
I agree. Yeah. It is definitely.
I guess it's the way they present it. Like if it's like the star drinking the Coke at the end of the scene, or if it's literally just placed in the background, then yeah, I guess it constitutes as both.
Both, yeah. I mean, that's paid. You're the Coca-Cola paid to be there subliminally. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're watching the movie. Don't expect to see Coke.
Get thirsty and drink Coke at the movie theater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the, like, when I went and did my little search advertising, because I needed to do some studying.
Sure,
one of the classic examples that they say is that, like, back in the day, I can't remember if it was like in the 50s or 60s, that they would the movie theater would flash a half frame or like one frame on the reel with an advertisement saying, drink soda and popcorn, or like get your soda and popcorn.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Well, don't think that every time right before the fucking movie starts, that Coca-Cola with the ice and like the popcorn and, bro, what? I damn near half the time, if I didn't have what's in that commercial, I'm getting up and going to get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, and it's just like when you get to a grocery store and you get to the register, to pay. And all that shit's right there.
The gum, the Reese's, the magazine.
Hold on, no. Not like you didn't see it maybe while entering the store. Not like you didn't see it maybe while going down the aisle of candy. But they get you at the fucking end because that's the third time you've seen it, bro.
That's product placement right there.
You know what I mean? And it's just like you like
where you need to see them.
You like, God damn, bro. I thought I put these, bro. I thought no to these Reese's, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, bro. It's wild.
Ice cream next to the frozen dinners. Think about that.
Wild, B. Yeah.
Yeah. They literally put shit next to good shit to make you buy it.
No, off top, bro. Off top. I mean, and it works, though. I mean, obviously, do people get paid a fuck ton of money for being good at marketing in their job, bro? And I think that gets down to maybe our next segment and what we're gonna talk about next, and thoughts from somewhere. I'm excited to talk to Nick because he's a guru about all of this, all the questions that we have, all the shit that we just said right now that is not true, or he can provide more information, because he's the one that's already teaching me all the little tricks I know for Foreignary is through Nick. So I'm really excited to talk to him.
Dude, I would love to spend the next episode just diving into like subliminal marketing and like understanding how that works.
Yeah, we touched a little on it, and I think it'll be perfect for next episode. Yeah.
Let's do that.
All right.
Next week, and then we'll all chat about it. But yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's always nice bullshitting with you guys sometimes, you know. But getting some useful information out of you is always nice.
Right on, y'all.